Welcome to today's whatever. Damn it, I don't know what it is. I keep wanting to say this week's because I started out watching My Hero Academia, and I'd watch the show like week by week as it comes out. I'd have all my uploads on time, but with Frieren, I'm kind of like collecting all the reactions, and that the show done far already finished, but this is like me reacting later. I'm getting decent on camera. But yeah, episode 11. So last episode we just finished the little what I call it, the demon arc. Even though thinking about it, like I believe I talked about this at the end of the last video, but I like the demon. Are the demons like the main villains of the show? I kind of want to think so, because if you have like the demon lord, that's like the overall main antagonist for like any fantasy world, demon lord. I assume there's demons below them, which would make them like the underlings of the big boss, the big bad. But this show is not really like a big bad type beat. This is more like an emotional adventure and an exploration, a dive into the impact of relationships on lives, I guess, on Frieren's life. That's a big relationship show with, some action in it. But yeah, we came off the demons. Frieren's been suppressing her mana all this time, and it was so hot. Not like hot, like attractive. Even though Frieren's kind of cute, But hot as in it was fire when she actually unleashed, when she unveiled the amount of power that she was concealing. So that was nice. And of course we know that you can infer that Fern, I still remember her name, has been suppressing her mana too. I don't know how much she has in relation to Frieren. I know Frieren has a lot more, because apparently it's within according to how long you've lived. But this page of the book has slammed shut. Aura, the demon, whatever the hell, has been taken out. So we're moving on to the next thing. On our way to speak to the dead, I guess, since Frieren seems to have issues letting go. I'm not gonna say that. All I know is that overall, I still don't know what's going on in Frieren's head. I still don't know like her innermost thoughts, her true objectives and motives behind things, or what you see is what you get. I don't know, but we'll continue on. So with all that being said, let us begin. Let's get into this. All right, quick advertisement. I am 10 episodes ahead, 10 plus, at least plus, like 10 plus episodes ahead on Patreon on Frieren. When you see this, I'm like plus 10. In fact, the entire series might be done by the time you're seeing this. All right, so just head over to my Patreon. It's Chinny OK. The link will be in the description. And you can get ahead over there if you want to, anyways, back to whatever I was watching or talking about. I thought Halo was about to start.
Frieren-sama.
I'll stop.
遅かったね。アウラを倒したんですね。
Probably praying you guys handle your assignment. Or more like for the dead. Those poor dead soldiers. Those poor bodies.
感謝する。北側諸国の英傑たちによく敬意を払ってくれた。
So that hole in your chest, girl. I hope you handled, you did something about that shit. I was talking about
よ
having
く
healing
リグナーた
spells.
ちを倒した。偉いぞ。
Heroes, welcome. Is that his son? Is that what it's about? I don't remember.
フリーレン、わしは今日ほど誰かに感謝したことはない。
I forgot what the story about his son was.
死罪だなんて大げさな。
それとなクソガキ、わしにタメ口叩くのはこの町では重罪だ。
That is so dumb.
この高そうな椅子ぶっ壊す。中央諸国は野蛮ですね、カッカ。マジかよ。
裏庭の
Calm
切り終え
down.
ました。ご苦労。まああれだ。あなたが言ったのは小僧を逃がすための方便だ。
気絶してる。
Man barged in with an axe. These sultry tunes.
買い出し終わったぜ。
では行きましょうか。
もう旅立ちか、フリーレン。
グラナト教。何その一級魔法使いって。フリーレン様、知らないんですか？大陸魔法協会が認定する魔法使いの資格ですよ。
If there's anybody.
私も旅立ちの時生徒で取得しました。ほら、3級魔法使いの認定証。そういえばなんかやってたっけ。今の資格ってこんなんなんだ。フリーレン様、まさか無資格の魔法使いだったんですか？
Like a Getty out of Naruto, bro.
フリーレン、グラナト家はこの恩を決して忘れん。良い旅を。
ここら辺の冬は厳しいから気をつけてね。舐めていると死ぬよ。そんなに危ないんですか？知らないの？魔王軍との戦いで最も多くの人を殺したのは北側諸国の冬だよ。
Oh boy.
ほらね、迷った。
What? Bro is always. Come on, man. Can you stop being
迷った。シュベア山脈
A
に入る
liability?
前に遭難とかシャレにならないよ。シュタルク様、起きてください。寝たら死にますよ。
ジャンボベリースペシャルってこんなに小さかったっけ？
知りませんよ、そんなこと。よかった。まだ定期的に管理されているみたいだね。なんだか人の気配がしますね。先客がいるのでしょうか。とにかく入るよ。このままじゃ氷漬けになっちゃう。
いいぞ、温まってきた。
I feel like I've seen something I'm not supposed to see. Like I've intruded where I'm not supposed to be. Yeah, you know, like similar to the feeling that you'd get if you walked in on your parents getting busy. I think I'm afraid to keep. I'm afraid to press play again, actually. Well.
お邪魔します。 フリーレン様、ここはダメでございます。他を探しましょう。
Why did it go on for so long? Bro, hell no. No. That's legit. That's legit. I'm freezing to death. Damn right, I'm gonna freeze to death over walking in the middle of the wilderness, walking in on some dude teabagging. That's what I'd say. Hoping the air, basically. No, man. Mm-mm.
なんで中に変態がいるからです。
変態とは侵害だな。
行きますよ、フリーレン様。
待て、お前エルフか。
Yeah, let's get busy. Make some more elf babies.
同族と会うのは300年ぶりくらい。
You know y'all are an expiring kind.
私もだよ。
シベア山脈を越えてきたんだが、この吹雪で火種を失ってしまってな。凍える小屋の中、スクワットで命をつないでいたんだ。
なるほど。よくわからないんですけど。
文句のクラフトだ。
魔法使いフリーレン、同じく魔法使いのフェレンです。こちらは戦士のシュタルク様。
What is up with this fool, man? I still don't get why he just passed the F out.
それにあんなに大きいジャンボベリースペシャル、俺どうしちまったんだ。確か猛吹雪で。
Oh, he go. Yes, body warp. Yes. Go ahead and tweak. Nah, get back up, bro. Tweak the.
騒がしいな。
Thank goodness they didn't eat him. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Okay, no. Oh, we're good. We just eating bread.
クラフトはどうして女神様を信じているの？
フリーレンは信じていないんだな。
天地創造の女神様は神話の時代を除いて、この世界の長い歴史の中で実際に姿を現したことは一度もない。
だから俺は死んだら天国で女神様に褒めてもらうんだ。よく頑張ったクラフト。お前の人生は素晴らしいものだったってな。わかるだろう、フリーレン。自分の生きてきた軌跡が誰にも覚えられちゃいないってのはあまりに。お前の身の上を話せ。俺も話す。お前が信じないっていうのなら、女神様の代わりに俺がお前を褒めてやる。フリーレン、根性の別れとは思わん。何百年後かにまたな。
おっさんも元気でな。楽しかったぜ。
ペンダントありがとうございました。
Alright, that was the episode. Still a little shook from the whole teabag humping thing, you know? But the guy turned out to be alright. You know, I swear, like, for me to fully grasp the show, I need to sit there and, like, contemplate on things. Gather up my thoughts. But, and see how, like what kind of messages that they're saying, like commentary on life in general. But I don't really have the time for that, honestly. So a lot of the stuff, unless it hits me immediately, a lot of the stuff kind of things that I say about episodes that I watch are kind of gonna be surface level, unless like there's some kind of mystery to uncover in the plot, which this show doesn't really have. It's not structured like that. But yeah, I mean, the best I can muster up is the reason why people believe in God. Because my religion, I started out as a Catholic, but I kind of went through like existential crisis and everything kind of broke down. So now I'm kind of like rebuilding my belief system from the bottom, and I'm kind of just trying to go through life and have it like educate me until I come to some kind of conclusion, you know? So I'm on a spiritual journey, if you might say. So yeah, one of the reasons why people might believe in God, I guess, according to the show, is that you want somebody to... It'd be like you don't want the evil to go unpunished, and you also want the good to be rewarded, you know? Now, this is like an extreme example, or like viewing it from a different perspective, because we're talking about people that live thousands of years with regards to the two L's, but no matter how long you're living, you want someone to always remember, always, I don't want to say always be keeping tabs, but you want your life to have meaning beyond just yourself, and having other people there to acknowledge your life and remember it helps, because it'd be cruel otherwise, you know, if that wasn't the case, because then it'd feel like everything you're doing is for nothing, you know. So yeah, that was the episode. I'm gonna watch it one more and then call it a day. So I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys, peace.